Yeah, on the end of all space, V-I-C-E, cause no vice is strong enough to go against.
What is going on, y'all? That was the worst salute ever. It's your boy, Novice, right out of the shower. Don't worry, I'm not naked, but I did have that wherewithal. Just wanted to do a quick video because I get people asking all the time. They say, Novice, John, what do you do with your hair? What's your hair routine? And I'm so glad that you asked. Nobody's ever asked me that, by the way. Ever. So, that's why I'm going to show you. So, my routine, and I don't have a good... my place is not set up for... That'll have to work. All right. So, after I get out of the shower, freshly washed hair. I don't wash every day, by the way, because clean hair is hard to work with. And the longer that it is, I know ladies will know this, Tiff tells me all the time, hair is easier to work with when it's long and dirty. So I only wash my hair 2 or 3 times a week. I still get it wet every morning, but I only wash it, shampoo, conditioner once or twice or 2 or 3 times a week. So out of the shower, I usually do a quick towel dry like I just did. I like a lot of volume and a lot of fluff in my hair, so I like to fluff it up a little bit. First thing that I do, well, actually the very first thing that I do is I put my necklaces on because there's nothing more frustrating or annoying than going through, doing your whole morning routine, getting your hair done, and then you got to put on your accessories that go over your head and then just ruin your hair. So I put those on first, and if I was going to be wearing a shirt that went over my head today, I would put that on too. Not my favorite, so I usually wear my classic Hawaiian or button-up shirts so that I don't have to worry about that. So I refluff a little bit, and then the first product that I use, you can get this generic brand from Equate at Walmart or Target, but it's minoxidil. It is 5% topical treatment. It's a hair growth retreatment because I don't know if y'all have noticed, but the hairline is fading away. And much as I love my dad and my brothers, I'm not trying to go for that look. Now, I've been using this for a couple years now, and I will say I do think it's effective. If nothing else, it's definitely helped my hair stay in place. It's definitely helped my beard grow in too, because I couldn't grow much of a beard before this. This is not an endorsement to use it for facial hair because technically speaking, you're not supposed to do that. So that's all I can say about that. Officially, you're only supposed to use 1 milliliter. I've got a large head, so I do about 2 just to make sure that I'm covering the actual surface area of my head. Try to get the crown, because that's where bald patches usually start, as well as at the actual hairline. So just quick dab on each side of the hairline, rub it in. This is not for your hair, this is for your scalp. That's important to know. And if you happen to be somebody who has a beard or doesn't mind a beard, I get a little excess from my scalp, and I usually do just a quick rub on my face. Again, I can't officially endorse that because according to the bottle, you're not supposed to do that. So don't try this at home, I guess, because you will grow hair. That's the point, and it works quite well. Once I have the minoxidil in, then I usually get some sort of a hair curler. Right now I'm using the Garnier Fructose Curl Air Dry Cream. I like my hair to have a little bit of a wave. It's got a natural wave to it already. I like it to be a little bit more curly. This is not my favorite product that I've used, although I will take a sponsorship. My favorite is actually this one here, which I'm out of currently, which is the OGX Locking Coconut Curls. But any sort of air dry curling cream keeps your hair naturally curly or wavy and doesn't make it feel crunchy or sticky. So I run that through my scalp a little bit, mostly at the hair ends. And then I just get this sort of volume and curl and kind of hold and crunch it into place. And then I just let it dry like that. And that's mostly how I'll leave it. It'll dry through the day. It'll have a lot more volume and a lot more curl to it. So then I let my hair sit for a little bit. Then normally I will brush my teeth at this stage. I've already brushed my teeth today, but then I go on to my beard products. So the first thing that I put in my beard is this Scotch Porter Beard Balm. It's a shea butter and biotin. Biotin is really, really healthy for beard growth, for hair growth in general. It also helps my beard just feel a lot more moisturized, a lot softer, which is how I prefer it to be. So I just get a little bit, rub it through my fingers, and then rub it in. Try to make sure anywhere that I have hair that I'm actively growing, I get a little bit of that on it, and it just makes it feel that much better. Actually, you know what? I did forget a step. Typically, I also use a little bit of this as some face lotion. It's Everyman Jack Beard and Scruff Face Lotion. And this is just because I live in Wyoming. I've got really, really dry skin. It's a really, really dry climate. So it's always a good idea right after you shower to put a little something on your face. Now, like I said, that's actually out of order from how I typically do it, because I forgot, because this is the first time I've ever filmed a morning routine or anything like that. So normally I'm really not thinking about it too much, but I use the face lotion and then the beard balm to get a little bit of moisture in my beard. And then I will finish it up with some just any sort of beard oil. You find what works for you. I use the Beard Guys Original. Softens, moisturizes. If you're not aware, beard oils are not really for the beard itself. They're actually more for the skin. So I do just a drop or two on my fingers, rub it in, and then make sure you really massage it into the scalp. Because if you don't, the skin underneath your beard is going to get really, really dry, really itchy, really flaky. And that's where a lot of guys really struggle, and they end up shaving their beards. So a good beard oil is going to help with that. I always get a little bit extra, just kind of pat down the sides of my hair. When I'm done with all of that, occasionally I will also add in just an additional beard serum with extra biotin. This one in particular is called Just for Men Beard and Benefits Beard Serum. Claims to help thicken and strengthen hair. I'm out of it currently, need to get some more, but you just do a little spritz and you rub that in. So I like each of these products because for the most part, none of them make me feel like I'm carrying around a bunch of crap on my face all day. I still feel pretty lightweight, pretty freshly cleaned out of the shower. Then the last thing that I'll do is I will get a little bit of texturizing putty. This is like almost like a pomade. This is from Harry's texturizing putty. I'm almost out right now, but you just get a little bit on your fingers, about a pea-size amount there. And I use this to really help, especially after I've just washed my hair. I use it to help with my hold a little bit. I've got a natural cowlick here that makes all the hair go this way, which is how I like it. So I run a little bit through my hair, just kind of embracing what my hair naturally does. Pat it down around the sides because I don't like it being super fluffy around the sides and the back. What's going on? So I just finished filming the hair routine video, and I realized there was something that I forgot to mention. Depending on the day, but again, especially on a day where I have just washed my hair, where you can even tell the day after going through everything, it's a little bit flatter than it typically is. It's because it's just freshly washed. It's very clean. The products, the products that I'm using aren't taken as well as they typically do. This is why I don't wash my hair every day. But to help with that, to still create a little bit of volume, I do tend to use some sort of a sea salt spray. Currently, I've been using, I borrowed this from Tiff, by the way. This is Not Your Mother's Texturizing Beach Babe sea salt spray, but any sort of sea salt spray or something like that, you just do a quick spritz around after you've got everything in your hair, just as kind of the final product. If you wear glasses or anything like that, take your glasses off beforehand because it is salty and you will get salt and shit all over your glasses, screens, whatever that you have around. So just take that off beforehand, and it really helps to texturize the hair, let it keep a little bit of volume. Anyway, that's it. Bye. So this is more or less what the finished product ends up looking like. Obviously, it's still wet. I do like to let it air dry at this point. It's got all the products in it. When it dries, it's going to be really nice and light, fluffy, still curly, not crunchy or sticky or anything like that. So that's what I have found works really well for me. I'm the type of person who does touch my hair a lot through the day. So it's really important to me to be able to have products that allow me to feel like I can touch my hair without getting crap all over. So that is about it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you like this style of video, again, I apologize for my undress, guys, but I just got out of the shower, cut me some slack. Like, comment, subscribe. If there's anything else that you want to see, let me know. I don't know if this is something that I'll be doing regularly, but just thought it would be a fun little venture to do. So with that being said, remember, you will die. So remember to live, remember to love, and remember truth. I will see you in the next one. Peace. Just a quick update on the hair situation. As you can see, same day. You can tell because I'm wearing the same shirt. And this is how it dried. So that's it, guys. Just keeping it simple, embracing what your hair does, get some products that help it do that without making it feel crunchy or sticky, and you got that kind of look.